Good morning everyone, my name is Cristian Bucur and today I'm going to do cycling laps in BGC, Bonifacio Global City. This is going to be a training ride and it's going to put myself in shape because I have a 3-year gap in my cycling activity. As you can see, this is the most developed area I have ever seen in Manila. Probably there is Rockwell as developed as this one, but that's just a really tiny area. BGC is quite large and it's more than enough to get some training in. Nothing can beat the vibes here. You will see a little later. It's going to get quite busy, especially near the market. Some of my friends were asking me to make either subtitles or voiceover for my videos. So far I only registered with me talking in Romanian because that's my primary target audience, but here I am doing some voiceover the videos so you guys can enjoy my rides as well, listening to English, not only to Romanian. I'm sorry if this is annoying, but I do what I can. I'm at the beginning, I have no idea what I'm doing, so bear with me. I'm pretty new to cycling in the Philippines. Actually, I just have a few rides in. Probably this is the second or third ride, and that's just BGC, nothing else. And I'm adapting to the traffic environment and learning how to deal with drivers, because although the people here are so nice, the moment they step in a car they just transform themselves. There is not much you can do about it. You either take it in or yeah, there is no choice. Well, maybe going outside the cities and cycling in the mountains where the traffic is not so big, but that's going to be later on. Now it's just a training ride, doing laps, and yeah, at least you can have a glimpse of what Manila looks like, at least in the developed areas. BGC is the most developed neighborhood in the whole of Manila. There is another one actually that looks quite fancy, but it's really small. It's called Rockwell. I've been there searching for some condos to live in, and luckily after longer than 2 months I managed to find a condo in BGC, and that was purely because the daycare for my daughter was nearby. And yeah, after discovering BGC, I'm lucky I was able to find a condo here, because it's nice to live here. Actually, you have everything. You have the supermarkets, you have the infrastructure, and it's quite okay, especially comparing to other neighborhoods in Manila. Although the traffic may look quite scary, it's actually not so bad. It's quite fun for me to be riding here, because yeah, coming from Southeast Europe, I know a thing or two about traffic that doesn't follow the rules. Oops, what to do? Nobody cares. Well, the right of way here is based on the size. Who's bigger has priority. Since I'm on a bicycle, I never have the right of way, so nothing to worry about that. And now it's getting crowded, because this is one of the intersections where it's always traffic. People making right, left, and a lot of I'm judging by the looks of it, A lot of people that are not from this area, so they are just passing by and have no idea what direction to take. But it's okay. I'm in the same position. I'm doing the same things. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just following my GPS instructions and keep going, grinding in, grinding in. Interesting to see that um, although nobody seems to follow the rules, they quite understand each other in traffic, and I haven't seen accidents so far. I've only seen some very mild one. Some cars just touch the bumpers, front to rear bumper, and that's it. Other than that, nothing. Today I'm quite happy to have an overcast weather, because otherwise it's getting hot, real hot. The average for today's ride is around 30 degrees, so that's by local standards, that's really cold. I'm not sure if I catch in the video, but you can see some people wearing hoodies actually. It's a little paradox for me. I'm sweating like hell, but people around me dress like it's winter, and actually the locals are saying this is winter. It's crazy. It's by no means winter for a Westerner, from somebody who lived his entire life in four-season country. But yeah, tropical country tends to be cold when it's 30 degrees outside. All my cycling apparel seems to giving me headaches. Well, not headaches, but you know what I mean. It's been so long off the saddle that nothing fits me anymore. Partly because I gained so much weight, and partly because, well, I've been using quite well everything I had. Now, other issues I found to have is saddle. Jesus, it's the same saddle I was able to do 200 kilometers before and have no issues. Now it's real painful, really painful. The shoes, I have fairly new shoes. I've been using them just very little. I bought them while I lived in Japan, from Lake shoes, and I can't seem to find a sweet spot for them. I bought the Sky Sole insoles, and that seems to help a little, but I still get tingling in my feet. I don't seem to find the right support inside the shoe. The shoe itself is fine. It's the CX241 for wide feet lasts, but I don't know. I have no idea. I need to find to be seen by a proper bike fitter to find out what is the issue and why is this happening. My guess is everything is happening because of the supported inside the shoe. It's almost but not quite, and that's giving me a lot of frustrations. Basically, I've done on the bicycle not all, but a lot of common mistakes everyone does. Wrong shoes, wrong saddle height, wrong stem length, wrong angle for the handlebars, everything. I've got mild carpal tunnel syndrome. I've got tingling in my toes, obviously. I've got knee issue. I've got side foot issues. You name it. But yeah, these are some of the struggles. My bicycle is made in Korea. It's a local brand called Elfama, and my bicycle is the cheapest they had in their range, because at the time when I bought it, it was just, hey, let's try road cycling. I had no idea where this is going to take me, but eventually I got very passionate and start to love cycling. And yeah, I did many upgrades. Basically all I've had, what it's left from the bicycle, it's the bike set, frame set, and that's it. I changed the group set, I changed the wheels, tires, saddle, bottom bracket, yeah, everything basically. Not everything, you get the idea. And this is where it got to me. I have almost 14,000 kilometers. With the longest rides I've done, or some Grand Fondos with Han River Riders and Seoul to Busan, just shy of 600 kilometers in 2.5 days. But I guess that's where cycling gets everyone. Once you are able to go one distance, you want longer, faster, yeah, it happens. Now I'm getting to the point where I had to wait some people because I posted online about this ride. Eventually nobody came up because last minute rides for me means, it literally means deciding now and just take the cycling kit on and just grinding. People obviously need more time to adjust their schedules and go out for cycling. I picked up cycling in South Korea, and that was probably the best thing I could do, because I realized that through cycling we can discover a lot of people, beautiful places that otherwise are impossible to discover. I mean, you obviously can use a car, but then you can't really stop everywhere and see everything you can sink in with slow speeds. I mean, bicycle speeds compared to the car speeds. And yeah, it was my way to go around and discover places, people, experiences, foods, yeah. And I'm lucky enough that here one of my friends from South Korea connected me to local cyclists, local cycling community, and I must say it's beautiful. You'll see some future rides where there are a lot of people cycling. It's quite amazing. Some fun fact about BGC, Bonifacio Global City. It seems that a couple of years ago, cycling it was forbidden. So basically, at the entrance to BGC, the traffic marshals wouldn't allow you to cycle. It's interesting how things work in this country. I didn't expect this. Although bicycles are the cheapest way to go around, so I assumed that cycling is allowed everywhere, but it seems that is not the case. However, in the past couple of years, the cycling in BGC has developed quite a lot. There are a few cycling coffee shops slash coffee shops, and there are, as you can see, there are bicycle lanes. So I'm happy to be here, to be able to be cycling. I have quite a lot to discover, but so far so good. This street here is one of the streets where I could see a lot of cyclists coming, a lot of them on mountain bikes, fixed gears, and well, to be honest, inside the city, at least inside BGC, you don't need anything else than one gear if you want to just go around. Hopefully you can find useful all the information I was providing, if any. At least I hope you enjoyed the video, and please help me with a thumbs up, a comment, and let me know what else would you like to see in my videos. At the moment I'm just learning how to do, and yeah, as you can see, my my following on YouTube is really small, under 50 people, mostly my friends, and hopefully you are going to become one of them. So please thumbs up, and don't forget to follow and click the bell so you can follow all of my videos. I'll see you soon, but not before showing you some of the stats from the ride, and that's coming in 1 second. This is the ride I have done, so we can pause here the video so we can read all of the stats and all the bike nerds things everyone wants to know or not. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.